Good morning, student. Today we will discussion about nasogastric suction. So, what is nasogastric suction? Nasogastric suction that means removing solid, liquid or gases from the stomach and small intestine by using an insertion of tube through the nose, esophagus and stomach. Then to remove the gastrointestinal secretion. Then next is purpose oral suctioning to maintain the patient airway and improve oxygenation by removing the mucus secretion and foreign material. Then next is types of nasogastric suction. So first is endotracheal suction. Endotracheal suction that means to remove of secretion from tracheobronchial tree through endotracheal tube with the help of mechanical suction device. Next is purpose to maintain patient airway by removing secretion and to maintain respiratory tract infection, to ventilate the lungs and to administer the oxygen. Then next is what article uses for performing the endotracheal suction. So first is sandbag. Sandbag that means main purpose is sandbag placed under the patient neck, and then next is suction apparatus to remove the patient secretion, ambu bag to deliver the oxygen, then patient easily taking breathing. Then next is laryngoscope. Laryngoscope uses for visualization of the patient larynx, then easily insertion of the endotracheal tube. Laryngoscope various type blade uses according to age. Then next is endotracheal tube. Endotracheal tube insertion through the through the mouth. Then next is xylocaine jelly. It is a anesthetic jelly applied into the endotracheal tube before insertion of the endotracheal tube. Then next is oral airway. Oral airway to administer the oxygen and to prevent bite of the endotracheal tube. Next is cotton tab to fix the endotracheal tube. Next is gloves to prevent cross infection. Then face mask to prevent transmission of the infection. Then next is syringe. Syringe uses 5 to 10 ml to inflate the patient ET tube. Then next is procedure. So endotracheal procedure, how performing endotracheal suction. So first is placing endotracheal tube will vary depending on the patient, conscious and unconscious patient. So first patient is pre-oxygenated 100% oxygen deliver incubator more time to incubate. Then oral airway may be used to keep the tongue of the way and to reduce the chance of bite the ET tube. Then opening the patient mouth and performing laryngoscope for to visualization of the larynx. Then insertion the tube through the vocal cord and remove the laryngoscope and inflate balloon uses the 5 to 10 ml syringe. Then confirmation of the correct placement of the endotracheal tube. Then secure the tube. Then suction pressure. Adult may 100 to 120 mmHg and children 50 to 100 mmHg and infant 40 to 60 mmHg. Then most common position of endotracheal tube. इसमें head extended by keeping sandbag or towel roll under the neck and a patient commonly supine position. Then next is indication. So indication of endotracheal tube. First, excessive secretion to remove the secretion and upper airway obstruction to clean the patient airway obstruction. Then next is second types oropharyngeal suction. So what is oropharyngeal suction? Oropharyngeal suctioning that means to remove the secretion from the oral cavity and pharynx. Then next is nasopharyngeal suction. Nasopharyngeal suction that means secretion removed from the nose and larynx, that is nasopharyngeal suction. Then next is indication of the suctioning. So first is nosely breathing. Nosely breathing, then to clean the nose and pharynx, that is nasopharyngeal suction. And a visual secretion in the airway and a suspected aspiration of gastric or upper airway secretion, then needed insertion of the endotracheal tube. Okay, thank you class.